It was the morning of my daughter's 5th birthday. I was halfway through Father's house, and we have a tradition of having a candle that morning and a donut, and we sing happy birthday in our pajamas as a family. And as she went to blow her candle out, a little number 5 candle, I just started crying in the kitchen because she didn't know it, but for her birthday she was getting a new mom.
I can only see to hear. Like, I had lost, normal people see 175 degrees, almost 180, and I was at, 60 in one eye and 50 or 40 in one eye, and I was like, no, I can see to hear. And you were like, then we're not done praying. And I was like, oh, okay. And I still had my hands up and my eyes open, and you put one hand on this hand and you put one hand on this hand, and we were both looking at each other, eyes open. And you started to push my hands back into my peripheral as you prayed. And I'm looking down at you, and immediate color was like rushing in on the front of my hands as you pushed, and clarity. And I went from seeing just you to like one girl on the couch, 2 girls on the couch, 3 girls on the couch. And my hands are way out here, and I'm seeing them for the first time that I can remember seeing peripherally. It immediately was disorienting because the room got so big for me. And I'm looking, and to my direct right, I'm seeing the glasses, the denim jacket, the black pants, the ponytail of the girl on my right. And I'm like, what just happened? I mean, my reaction was not the most holy reaction. I was like, oh my gosh, I can see my hands. Like, I can see Jessica. Like, it was so overwhelmingly beautiful and very disorienting to go from like, looking like this, like through a toilet paper tube, to like the IMAX theater of that room. I had no idea how small my vision was until the Lord restored it completely. And it echoes in the living. It's cheering you on.
I found out that it was going to be streamed online, and I was watching it and just kind of doing some things at the house, and I hear this woman, come up and say, I see someone's intestines, and I'm like, what about them? And I had been to the doctor the Friday before, and they told me that my small intestines had been completely herniated. They were in the wrong quadrant of my abdomen, and they couldn't see my appendix, and they didn't know why. I hear this woman come up and say that she sees someone's intestines and that they're twisted, and that God wants to heal them tonight, not later in the future, tonight. And I remember just being like, okay, yes, Lord. And I put my hands on my stomach and I just prayed. I went to my doctor's appointment 2 days later for a CT scan, and had my CT scan and went home, and then a couple hours later found out that, all my organs, my abdomen, everything was perfect. There's no hernia, everything was in the right place.
Remember not the former things, 'cause I am doing a new thing.
And Go-To Girls especially, I signed up because I have such a heart for women, and even though I'm not entirely free, I have experienced so much freedom, and my relationship with Jesus is so beautiful that I want women to have what I have. And so I signed up thinking I would love to be trained to be someone's confidant, to be a mentor, but I'm not ready, I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna sign up anyway. And then when I get in the group, I realize none of us are ready, and it was just such a safe place to say, you know what, I'm broken. This is the track that I feel like I've been called to, but I'm broken, but I want to heal these places so that I can take other women into these places where I've been healed, and they can experience the same thing, and then they can pass that on.
So I texted my mom yesterday because I've tried to stay kind of off my phone. Like, I've just really been present and off my phone. But I texted her last night and I said, I can't wait to tell you all about my experience here. And I said, I'm going to be coming back so different. Like, I'm going to be coming home so different. And I just 150% know, like, this has been life-changing for me. And I'm going to be a better mom. I'm going to be a better me. And I just can't wait to tell my mom about it, because she is just my biggest cheerleader, and all she's wanted is for me to find joy again. And anyways, that's what I texted her, and so I can't wait to share that with her.
I think that I'm taking home I no longer feel dead inside. I can feel God again. And I came here not expecting any of this. I had very low expectations of taking anything positive home, other than maybe some coping skills. And I have this hunger to no longer push God away the way that I felt like I have since Freddie passed, but to embrace Him again, and that's a blessing.
I want to read Isaiah 43:19 because I think this really sums up what He has for 2022. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive and know it? And will you not give heed to it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Thank you for making a way in the desert for these women and widows.